will begin the game. You're playing for a 40-point audio bonus, and here's your toss-up. In 1982, and again in 1987, it was erroneously reported that he was dead, which led to a running joke.
Blue Wire, Julie.
Paul McCartney?
No, 5-point penalty. I'll repeat for King Opie. In 1982 and again in 1987, it was erroneously reported that he was dead, which led to a running joke. Along with Betty White, he was featured in the Snickers commercials that aired during Super Bowl 44. He started acting in 1947, but his big break did not come until 1972 in The Godfather. He then appeared on the TV show Barney Miller and starred in its spin-off Fish.
King Opie, Hilliard.
Abe Vigoda.
Abe Vigoda is correct. Okay, Opie. Celebrity roasts have been a television entertainment vehicle over the years. Now it's a ritual on Comedy Central. Listen and identify the celebrities heard here roasting various other celebrities. 5 points each.
Right before the show started, Seth rolled a gigantic fatty because that was the only way we could get Jonah Hill onto the stage.
Oh, David, I feel your pain. I know exactly what you're going through. Except when they roasted me, I was relevant.
You look great. You know, they make 1% milk now.
You were so good in that gold bikini, and then what happened? I mean, when they yelled cut, did you have a Vicodin eating contest with Chewbacca?
Look at this table. The man has 7 girlfriends and no erections.
An incomparable showbiz whore. I'm talking, of course, about Bob Saget.
How's it like the West Shoemaker, Lucky West, was there and told Johnny he weighed only 92 pounds, so soaking wet. You.
When Trump bangs a supermodel, he closes his eyes and imagines he's jerking off.
Okay, your list of 8, please.
Okay, number 1, Sarah Silverman.
That's correct.
2, Britney Spears.
That was Pamela Anderson.
3, Betty White.
That is correct.
4, Patton Oswalt.
That is correct.
5, Jimmy Kimmel.
Correct.
6, we don't know.
That's John Stamos.
Number 7, Foster Brooks.
Correct.
Number 8, Kevin Spacey.
That was Seth MacFarlane, which had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 25 points. 25 points. Okay, teams, you're playing for a 40-point bonus, and here is your toss-up. Footprints on the Moon is the name of a fictional band conjured up in Stewart's comic book store by Howard and Raj in what hit television show?
Blue Wire, Dot.
The Big Bang Theory is correct.
Big Bang Theory.
Time is out.
Tricky.
I didn't hear your next. Okay, Wire, here's your. Okay, Wire, here's your bonus question. Even his live-action movies look animated, such as the cinematic art of Tim Burton. For 10 points each, name any 4 of Burton-produced animated films.
Corpse Bride.
Correct.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Correct.
Frankenweenie.
Correct.
Coraline.
Sorry?
Coraline.
No, you have Frankenweenie, Corpse Bride, and The Nightmare Before Christmas for 30 points. The others were James and the Giant Peach and Alice in Wonderland. Okay, teams, you're playing for a 30-point bonus, and here is your toss-up. Time is.
We were at -5, so that gave us 5, and then we got 30, so we should be at 30.
Okay. The microphone. I thought I did this for you before. Okay.
Okay, so.
I wasn't kidding, Paul, we really get an extra.
Can we have a buzzer tonight? Oh. Sorry. Okay, teams, you're playing for a 30-point bonus. Here's your toss-up. The USC marching band was featured on the title track.
Blue Wire, Don.
Tusk.
Tusk is what I was looking for. Okay, Wire. In the HBO television series Game of Thrones, what are the first names of Tywin Lannister's 3 children?
Tyrion. Cersei. Jaime.
30 points. Okay, teams, you're playing for a 30-point bonus, and here is your toss-up. According to cartoonist Matt Groening, the name of the character Homer Simpson came from what 1938 novel by Nathaniel West?
King Opie, Mark.
Day of the Locust.
Day of the Locust is right. Oh, sorry. Time out again. Rich came in, there was a repeat. We had to replace that. Okay. That was just a one-off. I have another couple one-offs that I'm trying. Okay. This game's like an obstacle course, but I'm trying to figure out. Yes, so here's your bonus. Here's your bonus, Sophie. For 10 points each, identify the female musicians who released these recent memoirs. Girl in a Band. That was Kim Gordon. Reckless, My Life as a Pretender. That's correct. And Never Broken, Songs Are Only Half the Story. That was Jewel, which you have 1 for 10 points. Okay, teams, you're playing for a 30-point audio bonus, and here is your toss-up. Gary Dahl invented me in 1975, essentially over beers in a Los Gatos bar.
King Opie, Hilliard.
Palm.
No, 5-point penalty. I'll repeat for Wire. Gary Dahl invented me in 1975, essentially over beers in a Los Gatos bar. Stores, including Neiman Marcus, sold me for $4 each. Time magazine called my success, quote, 1% product and 99% marketing genius. What am I?
Blue Wire, Don.
You're a pet rock.
You are a pet rock. Okay, Wire. Listen and for 5 points each, give me the year in the major golf tournament where these shots were played.
I've been very impressed by all 3 composers, but mainly Larry, he's been very, very calm.
Words do not do justice to the greatness of that shot. Simply incredible. A crestfallen Greg Norman.
It's 10 points for each. Wire, your 3 answers. Year in the tournament.
I have 5 for year.
5 for year, 5 for tournament. Got it.
Okay, so we think that that's the 1982 U.S. Open.
That is correct.
Use the mic, please.
Use the mic. Can't hear you.
I'm really sorry you couldn't hear me. 1982, Double Beach US Open.
Yes.
1987 Masters.
Yes.
And we're saying it's the British Open or just the Open. And Bob Tway, so let's see. 83.
That was the 1986 PGA on the last one, but you have 4 of those for 20 points. 20 points. Okay, teams, you're playing for a 30-point bonus, and here is your toss-up. In what 2007 movie did a captive bolt pistol play a major role?
Blue Wire Dog.
No Country for Old Men.
That is correct. Okay, Wire. I'll provide the nickname of a famous boxer. You give me his real name. First, the Cinderella Man. Your answer, please.
John L. Sullivan.
That was James Braddock. The Bayonne Bleeder. That is correct. And finally, the Hawk.
Hagler.
That was Aaron Pryor. Aaron Pryor. Okay, teams, playing for a 40-point bonus. Here's your toss-up. The TV series Dallas ended its original run with a twisted version of It's a Wonderful Life. In that final episode, who played a demonic
King Opie, Mark.
Joel Gray.
Joel Gray is right. Okay, Opie. I'll give you the alternative title of a novel or play. You tell me the name by which it is better known. First, The Modern Prometheus.
Frankenstein.
That is right. What You Will.
As You Like It.
That is correct. Use your mics down.
As You Like It.
The Children's Crusade, A Duty Dance with Death.
Slaughterhouse Five.
That is right. And Life Among the Lowly.
Nicholas Nickleby.
That's Uncle Tom's Cabin, but you do have 3 for 30 points. Okay, teams, you're playing for a 40-point visual bonus. And here is your toss-up. Cat Anderson played trumpet in the orchestra of what jazz legend who has a statue at his namesake circle at the northeast corner of Central Park?
Blue Wire Dog.
Charlie Parker? No, can you take it, Opie?
King Opie, Susan.
John Coltrane.
That's Duke Ellington. Still playing for that 40-point bonus. This is a substitute, yeah. There are 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Mark Price is on the mound. Luis Castillo is at the plate. He hits a high fly which curves toward the stands foul as outfielder Moises Alou moves over in the same location.
King Opie, Mark.
Well, that's Mr. Bartman interferes with the...
Steve Bartman is what I'm looking for. That's correct. Okay, Opie. Look at the screen. We will show you an album cover of a recent popular collection, and you give us only the musical or artist or group who produced it. Your answer? That's the Black Keys.
Hieronymus Bosch's Greatest Hits.
That is the Fleet Foxes.
Jay-Z.
That is correct. And finally,
Beyonce.
that's Spoon, but you have 1 for 10 points. Teams, you're playing for a 40-point bonus, judges. This is another sub. In the comic strip Dilbert, whenever the character Catbird appears in the first panel, he is always described with what phrase?
King Opie, Susan.
Evil Human Resources Director.
Correct. Okay, Opie. Identify the cities in which the following European soccer teams play their home games. Juventus.
Milan.
That's Turin. Celtic.
Dublin.
That's Glasgow. Tottenham Hotspur.
London.
That's correct. And finally, Ajax. Ajax,
Oh, it's Ajax.
Ajax.
Thank you.
I think it's Amsterdam.
That is correct. So you have 2 of those for 20 points.